Zovargo is an amazing place where I can learn so much about animals and nature.
It's not just to help us, but it's to help the world around us.
I oversee anything that relates to our children and our guests. So I do all of our summer camps, I do all of our field trip programs, but we do everything from special Saturday programs to big events, and lots of those events are the ones that Zovargo comes to and helps us out with.
Oh, everyone has to know about Zovargo.
Zovargo is such a great organization. They're so often in the community, really interacting with people, educating them about the environment and the animals that live there.
They just have a real passion about them. They are passionate about their animals, they're passionate about conservation.
They just do a great job with partnering with the community, with educating the kids without them knowing that they're being educated.
To describe Zovargo would be as an animal organization that provides superior hands-on animal programs for audiences of all ages.
And that's super important. We're really creating this community of practice between all of our different organizations where we can make conservation the main focus of not just us individually, but us as a whole.
As a community, we need to get together to conserve our natural resources.
It really is protecting spaces, protecting open areas for animals, humans, everybody alike.
Being more active and engaged and getting our communities more involved, learning about conservation in all its forms.
We can make sure to support places like Zovargo and our national parks. All of that plays into how we conserve our lands and waters.
We really need to work on empowering the youth. The youth is a large part of our population, so by empowering them with conservation and tools to do that, it will really help the community of San Diego. Zovargo has a very unique program, and in their experience with working with Girl Scout troops, when they bring their animal ambassadors out, it really sparks the interest that they have in animals and connects them to the need to conserve these animals.
And then taking it the next step further to, okay, well, how does this animal connect to you? How does it connect to nature, and what can you do to help it in the future? We all know those young minds really take that and they run with it, and they're going to go home and tell all their friends and family. So that's something they're doing an amazing job at.
Information-packed educational programs that teach children the value of conservation, allowing them to learn without fear.
And hopefully we nurture that youth to go on and have those same principles and values of compassion that we're trying to promote.
So for us as a park, it's really awesome to collaborate with groups like Zovargo because we align on the same premises of not only conservation, but also education of our community.
We can't provide all of these competencies that Zovargo can, and our communities hunger for a variety of programs that meet various levels of educational needs.
The great part is that these groups and having these tactile animals to work with really gives us hope.
My hope is that Zovargo can touch as many people everywhere that it can, that people learn more about conservation through Zovargo and that they succeed.
I wish nothing but the best for Zovargo. The staff and the passion that they have to make the world a better place through animals is really inspiring. So I hope they continue to grow to be able to touch all of the youth in San Diego, not just Girl Scouts.
My hope is that Zovargo as an organization can continue to touch thousands of children's lives here in our local community so that they can be inspired to preserve and protect these areas and these animals as much as we are.
My hope for Zovargo's future is that they just thrive in San Diego County, just because of the quality of what they bring to our customers, to our communities.
I hope that Zovargo will continue the work that they are doing. They are a very positive influence within the community, and we need all of that education and compassion now more than ever.
Zovargo is a place where you get to save animals that are in really bad danger, like an elephant almost getting eaten by a cheetah.